Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Josh. It's Hyper again. I just want to come on here and just start talking. Like, you guys, it is 2026. It's July of 2026. The year is already halfway over, and none of you guys are really trying to chase your dreams. 2027 is going to be here in no time. I graduated high school in 2023. That's coming up on 3 years ago. Like, time flies like that. Time moves. It feels like just last year I was sitting in high school classes. And now I'm 21 years old, about to turn 22. Kids are going to be graduating from college in this next year. Like, we're growing up. We're really becoming like grown adults, not even like young adults. Like, no, we're growing up. Like, we're going to be, people my age are starting families, are getting married, and it's just we're becoming grown. And you guys have not done anything that you guys have wanted to do. You guys have had dreams that you've been wanting since you've been 16, 17, teenagers in high school. You've had dreams. You've wanted to travel places. You've wanted to be something. You've wanted to start something. And now you've been out of high school 3, 4, 5 years and you still haven't started nothing. Like 2027 is starting in 6 months. 6 months, it's going to be 2027. And you haven't started nothing. You had goals. You said that you had that you were going to do stuff January 1st. You wanted to do this. You wanted to travel. You wanted to start your online business. You've wanted to start trading. And you still haven't started. We're 6 months in the year, almost 7 months into the year, and you haven't started. And then when January 1st, 2027 comes up, you're going to set the same goals. You're going to set the same goals, and then you're never going to start those goals next year. And it's going to just constantly be a repeated process every year. And then sooner or later, you're going to be 30, 40 years old with a wife and kids, and all of your goals are going to be 100 times harder to complete, because you have all of that stress, all of that things you have to worry about. Right now, you're 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. You could still try something. You could still try whatever you want to do. You could go and try. If someone's already done it, it's 100% possible. If someone's already done it, it's 100% possible. And let's say you try it. Let's say you try trading. I'm a trader, so let's just talk about trading. Let's say you try trading for 3 years. I'm 21, so like until I'm 24. I start off brand new. I trade, and it doesn't work out. Somehow, you try your hardest every day, 10, 12 hours a day, 3, 4 years straight, and it doesn't work out, which is impossible. If you work that hard for that long, you're gonna figure this shit out. Like, it's almost positive. But let's say it doesn't work out somehow. Magically, by the wand, like, you're just unlucky or something. I don't know. You just suck. The worst that happens is you work a normal job just like everybody else. That's the worst thing that happens, is you end up like everybody else, working a corporate job, having a normal paycheck, all that. That's the worst thing that happens. And for some people, most people who just want to be comfortable, that's how their life is going to be. That's the worst thing that can happen, is you're going to end up like everybody else. If you literally just start. And the hardest part is just starting. That's the hardest part. You say you're going to do something. You say you're going to go to the gym January 1st, and you never even sign up. If you just put your foot in the door and you just start, you've already have done more than what probably 50% of people have done. Is just start. And if you start and you just see a lick of success, like with trading, you get lucky and you pass a funding account on one of your first accounts, and you see like a lick of success, it's gonna fuel you and be like, damn, if I can do this like once, like, bro, I could really do this. And that's how it was for me, bro. I started trading, I'd lose, I keep losing, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'd hit a fat, nice trade. And you get that little, like, dopamine spike of, like, damn, like, I know what I'm doing. And you lose, and all of a sudden you pass a funded account. And you see yourself, like, slowly progressing. And see on a funded account, you get a couple winning days on a funded account before you blow it. And you're like, damn, like, I was just 1 day, 2 days away from a payout. Like I'm right there. And all of a sudden you get your first payout and you're like, damn, like, if I could just be consistent, I scale this shit more, like, this could really do it. And then all of a sudden you're on 3, 4, 5 accounts, you're getting consistent payouts, you're able to quit your job, you're able to be a real, like, demon on the market, like being able to actually read the charts and read where emotion is getting spiked into the charts. And you don't really see it much day by day, you improving. Like today, you don't really see much. But if you look back over 6 months, over 8 months, over a year, like you see a big, like, bro, there was a point in time I started trading, I didn't know what a candlestick was. I didn't know how to place an entry. I didn't know how to draw the long and short tab. I didn't know what OTE was. I didn't know what a fair value gap was. There was a time when I didn't know any of that shit. Trading was black and white, not black and white, but like it was brand new. Didn't know what a funded account was. The first time learning what a funded account was, like, and even now, I'm just thinking, like, damn, like, I'm only been real like actual profitable for like 8 months now. I'm just thinking, like, damn, where am I gonna be at in 1 year? Where am I gonna be in 5 years? Like, it's just the start. It's like, at the end of the day, it really is where I'm at now. Is just the start. I still have so much more life. I have so much more grinding to do. And I'm actually chasing my dreams. Because I actually wanted to take action. And I didn't want to end up like everybody else. And even if I did start, even if I started and it didn't work out, I'd still end up like everybody else, working a normal job, going to college. Just start. Literally just start. The year's halfway over. 2026 is halfway over. Your young years are really coming to an end. 20, 21, 22, like your young adult years are really coming to an end. And you're just wasting time. Every day you're actively wasting time. If you could have started 6 months ago, but you didn't start 6 months ago. So start right now, full lock in, and actually chase your goals. The worst thing that happens is you end up like everybody else, working a job. And the best thing that happens is you get to quit your job, you get to fully lock in, make money online from your phone. You get to travel. I was just in Miami for like 2 weeks on a one-way with my boys. We gotta do whatever the fuck we wanted to do, because we figured out this online money. We figured out that you can make money from your fucking phone, and we locked in and we did it. It's possible. I can do it. I did it. You can do it. They're doing it. Hundreds of other people are doing it. You just really have to lock in, and you have to want it. At the end of the day, that's it. If you want it, you're going to make it happen, and you're going to go get it. That's as simple as that. If you want it, you're going to make that shit happen, and you're going to go get it. If you just say you want it and you're not showing the action, you don't really want it. You're comfortable with the life. You're comfortable with the life you're living. You're comfortable with the life that you're going to be living, where you're heading towards a corporate job, getting up at 5 in the morning, staying till 5 p.m. at work, staying late, going home, and you got to live a miserable ass life because you got to get back up at 5 in the morning. Like, imagine you get off work at 5 p.m. You have a wife and kids. You work a 9 to 5. Let's say you don't even get up at 6. You go to work at 9, you get off at 5. Bro, you have little kids, they have to be in bed by like 8, 9, 10 p.m. You're telling me you're going to get off work and go home and only have like 2, 3, 4 hours with your family before you have to get up in the next morning and go to work again? Like, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Wake up, trade in the morning, hit your TP, do whatever else you gotta do, and then you'll be at home when your kids gotta get home from school. You gotta spend the whole day with them. And while you're young, you basically have no responsibilities right now. You have very, 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 very few responsibilities. 5-10 years, you're gonna have a lot more responsibilities. It's gonna be a lot harder to learn to lock in. It's gonna be a lot harder. Set that shit up now. Lock in now. And you're gonna wish in 5-10 years that you started earlier. Let's say you start in 3 years and you figure it out in 5. 5's gonna come like, damn, like I could have started this shit 5 years ago and I would have been even farther than where I am now. Like, just start. That's all you have to do is literally just start. That's it. That's the hardest part, is just putting your feet in the water and starting. That's all you got to do. But that's going to be it. You boys take care. I'll have more videos coming out. Hopefully this shit reaches to somebody and helps somebody out, because this is some shit that some of you guys really need to hear. But take care.